Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. There's the whistle. Valverde. Valera. Valera. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde forwards and with intent. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Arda Güler. Calmly anticipates. Valverde. Tries to get it clear. Valera. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rudiger. Valverde. Camavinga. Valverde. Güler. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafa Mir. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's an early warning shot across the bow. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Referee's given a throw. Valverde. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Rudiger, gently done. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards, and it's hoisted clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior, and it's played forward. And it's Arda Güler. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Mir. Valera. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The cross, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rudiger Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Aim forwards. Goulet. Camavinga. Right over towards the opposite flank. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Mbappe. Real chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Nice touch. It's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Defending of the desperate variety. Valera. Valera. It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Rafa Mir. Out to the right. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Played in with purpose. Been a bright start from the underdogs, certainly got the supporters going.
Might have come as a minor shock to their opponents, who look like they're taken slightly aback. Could be a chance to do some meaningful damage now.
Tchouaméni. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Andre Silva. Camavinga. It's an imaginative pass. And back to the keeper they go. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that's well seen too. Clipped into space. Danger averted for now. Have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Arda Güler. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafa Mir. Howson does really well to win the ball there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out wide, back into the middle. Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Valverde. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. Howson, some resolute defending there. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. And here's Kula. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Andre Silva. And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. Cut it out. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Andre Silva. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Valera. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Howson. And it's played forward. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Güler. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rafa Mir stood his ground strongly. That is lovely. Valera. Andre Silva. He's having a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared away. They've got a corner here. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Kula.
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafa Mir chasing after it. Rudiger. Chouameni. Hausen. And here's Mbappe. He's well positioned here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hausen. Hausen shifted upfield. Great work on the overlap. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Andre Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cross in. Header! He will be livid with himself. Rudiger, aim forwards. Couler. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. And here's Couler. Andre Silva, Rafa Mir. Valera. That's a nicely weighted pass. Clears it away. There will be a throw-in. Takes aim and crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Spread out to the left. Hausen attempts a clearance. Well read, and the danger is averted. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Time to deliver. Swings it across. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Howson. Camavinga. Chouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. Thinks one through. That's Valverde. Oh, smashing header! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valera, that's a sharp pass. It's really well cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear. Rafa Mir. Camavinga. Here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Now what about this cross? And he thumps it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Valverde. And it's Valverde. He's through here. Mbappe. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No luck with that dink over the top. Couler tries to dink it through. And that has been cleared. It's up big! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, sweet feet. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Andre Silva. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played with finesse. That pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Andre Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. And here's Goulet. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Punched away. And it's Chouameni. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Goulet, who does have an assist to his name. Now here's the delivery. And here's Goulet. And that was very necessary. Valverde, oh, good spread. Nice control. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Andre Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rudiger. 2 minutes to be added on. Nice physical challenge. Andre Silva. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Howson forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And a chance! And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again then. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Shapes to shoot! Cleared away. Mbappe. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Diangana on a strong run down the right. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diangana. Howson. Rudiger. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Diangana, and they win it back again. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Andre Silva. Valera. Now it's Mir. Oh, great chance! Shot a goal! Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mir. Andre Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Goulet. Valverde. And he's lost his man here. Camavinga. Played back in. And they've got rid. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. Valverde! Herring after the ball here. Valera shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Goulet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valera. Andre Silva. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Camavinga. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Chouameni. Rudiger. Played towards the other side. Valera cuts it out. Valera, nicely aimed pass. Goulet. And it's Valverde. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Valverde, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Moved on forwards. Diangana is onto it in a flash. Aim forwards. Camavinga. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Cleared without complication. Rudiger. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Chouameni chooses to go cross-field. Goulet. Chouameni. Valverde played out towards the right wing. And that has been clubbed away. Chouameni. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! He's heaved it away. And it's going to be another one. And it's Valverde. Now it's and he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vinicius Junior really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Valera. Valera shifted upfield. Andre Silva. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Andre Silva is offering a right smile there.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. Valverde. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. They get a throw in. Diangana carries the ball down the right. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. That's a good run down the left. That's tidy. Camavinga. Now this could be it. Valera.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Diangana. Played out to the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Diangana. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Valverde. Valverde done delicately. That's the keeper's ball. Diangana succumbs to the pressure. Howson. Vinicius Junior. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mir. That looks a cracking ball. That's an excellent interception. Rudiger, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, how well he caught that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diangana. That's really well manoeuvred. Andre Silva laid out towards the right wing, showing good feet. Diangana. Andre Silva. Oh, good spread. Now it's Diangana. Andre Silva. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
A real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Oh, they could be caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. Diangana. Oh, what a... It's Andre Silva! That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Howson. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's straight offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Terrific save by Iñaki Peña. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Vinicius. And the finish! He's kicked it out just.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. Andre Silva played out to the left flank. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? This time surely! And again! No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Gets it away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spell of possession, this, but very little to show for it. Oh, this looks sharp. Howson gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Howson. Rudiger. Chouameni. Valera. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafa Mir. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Rudiger. Camavinga. Howson looks to the other side. Goulet. Lobbed in behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Howson aimed forwards. Diangana looking to get on the end of this. Chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Camavinga. And that's been won straight back. Valverde, probing, great chance! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And it's Arda Güler. Arda Güler, big chance! Sticks it away! So now the difference is 3. Valera moved on forwards. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
definitely not his best. Howson, gently done. Alaba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Andre Silva. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Up he goes! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Aim forwards. Diangana looking for a runner. Howson. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. That is a brilliant interception. Rudiger. Now it's Mir. Oh, he's found support out wide. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Diangana. So what can they make of this? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Diangana. Andre Silva. Howson. Camavinga. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe! No, not quite on the same wavelength. Goulart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Valera,
gently done. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Camavinga. Now it's Mir. Andre Silva, forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And it's Arda Goulart. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Do have a chance to counter here. Diangana. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Camavinga. And it's played forward. Alaba. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! And he hits the net! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
He's got form. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Rudiger, and the keeper's got it again. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Valverde. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it.